from right field on the south side of Chicago. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
Chicago White Sox.
And towing the slab, Shane Smith. How about a report on him, Chris?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Pena wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
High outside.
The 1-0. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna under it. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's
outside.
it.
Yordan Alvarez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Catcher challenge, will take another look. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now.
Sinker. Low inside.
And the 1-0.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And that one missing low.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hot shot to third.
Come on.
Throws across the diamond. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Two outs, bases empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good
Low
fastball
outside.
going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And that is that. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Tatsuya Imai. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Makes the catch, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Kyle Teal in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the play. Colson Montgomery in the dirt. The 1-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it's fouled away.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And out to a board. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Teal at second. Vargas at first. 2 out of the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that may.
That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third. Throw punt off to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We head to the second on the south side. It's the White Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Correa not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And a curve misses outside. Ball 1.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Got him swinging. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And now it's Christian
fastball.
Walker.
High outside.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Four-seam
One
fastball.
down.
Low
So next
inside.
up for Houston, Cam Smith. Fouled off left side.
Sinker. Low middle.
And now the 0-1. And that is out of play.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
The 0-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Let's go, Shane.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yainer
Overhand
Diaz,
curve.
the next to
Low
hit.
middle.
Come on, Shane.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Diaz, in his fourth year, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican
Four-seam
Republic.
fastball. High outside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently
Four-seam
he is one of the
fastball.
guys you hear
High
compliments
outside.
about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really. Just a
Slider.
fair chance to go
Low
out and have
outside.
success.
The 1-2. Set down on strikes. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what?
Four-seam
Good hitters are
fastball.
not going to
High
compromise.
outside.
He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Joey Loperfido in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Slider. Middle outside.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. Line to left and foul.
Overhand
ball.
curve. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And a big swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
So man aboard, Edgar Caro getting ready to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That smash towards center. 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Chase.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Maidra. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field, Smith. Couple of steps in, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.